all the fun days we had with Sundance and the early days of Avid and where we are now. But we had a lot of time, good times together, and I look forward to seeing you in the future and wish you nothing but the very best in your retirement. All the best.
Congratulations, Scott, on your retirement. I must say, you are by far the best news operations manager I've ever worked with. Wait, this won't be shown in Pittsburgh or Charlotte, will it? No, I jest. I jest. It has been a pleasure and an honor to work with you. I wish you much joy, excellent health, and as much happiness as your heart can hold in your retirement. Bye.
Hey Scott, it's been so many years that we've worked together, and I can only wish you the best in this new venture you're going to be going off to with your life. We're going to miss you here at Cairo. You've done so much, especially with the graphics department, and I can only say best of luck and take care.
Hi Scott, Dave Wyke here. I'm just so happy for your retirement. Just wanted you to know that I'm out here shooting away, running my own truck, following up on a murder scene, but living the dream. Just wanted you to know that I really enjoyed working with you. Our days back in the day were fantastic. Always respected you across the street and appreciated you putting things in perspective for me back in that little house next to Ingram High School. I think I still owe you a bottle of scotch. Good luck in your retirement.
Scott, I follow you from one station to another station. What do? You go and retire. What are you going to do? Hang out at your beach house all the time? Hang out with your beautiful, smart wife all the time? Anyway, it has been such a pleasure to work with you. When you're working, crews are in the right place, and we do our best wherever we are. So thank you so much. All the best to you. I know we'll see you and Diane a lot. Love you lots, and enjoy retirement. You've earned it.
I'm going to miss you, Scott. You've done good work here, and I'm really hoping to get to your cabin this summer if you're not there. And you don't need to be rescued by the Coast Guard again for having one paddle out in mid-channel. That's all I have to say. Bye, Scott.
Scott, I have to say good luck and farewell. I am going to miss you greatly. I've only been here a year, and man, you are already my go-to person for about everything in the newsroom. All I can say is, man, we're going to miss you. From iNews to everything else, and you know, and just miss having you around anyway, you know, with just all the inside stuff, you know, and frankly inside jokes, and someone I can go and kind of laugh about, you know, the rest of what we're doing in the newsroom is it's always nice to have that person. So good luck and farewell, and boy, like I said, we're just going to miss you. That's all I can say.
God, now we know how people feel with these. No wonder they hate you all. LaPlante, you hired me, gave me my big break. As I recall, I started in the week of a snowstorm. A grip, chasing around, trying not to pull cameras off of people's shoulders. You taught me a ton. I appreciate it. What can I say? I owe my career to you, buddy. Thanks.
Hi, Scott. It seems like I was walking the dog past your house just a few days ago, and there was a big 50 out front for your 50th birthday, so time flies. Now that you're 60, I wish you the best, and hope that we share some beverages together in your retirement.
Well, geez, I think I already said your shoes are way too enormous for anybody to fill, and that's no joke. I particularly want to thank you for taking such a leadership role in all of the Natus stuff, particularly the Battle of the Bands. You've always been there for us and helped make it very enjoyable for the guys in the band, and you guys always have such a great time out on the floor as well, so that's I always enjoy seeing that. It always gives me a lift to see you guys out there boogieing away on the dance floor. Anyway, best of luck to you, Scott. Really going to miss you a lot, and thanks for all you've done for everybody here at Cairo, including me.
You know, Scott, over the years, if you've discovered things get lost or broken, and that's one of the things I'm really worried about now that you're not going to be here, because you are always so good at taking care of things that needed to be replaced. So before you go, could you, number one, order me a new laptop computer? Number two, those MiFi things are great, but if I could just have a spare one, that would be fantastic. And also, if you could put in an order for the next iPhone, whatever the heck number it is, I need that too. And we really need you around here, but I'm really happy that you're able to retire and go off and do what you want to do. Thank you for everything.
Hey Scott, are you rolling? Okay, hey Scott, I'm so jealous, I wish it were me. Hey, good luck and have fun in your retirement.
Yeah, Scott, so if having all the stuff and carrying all the stuff is your idea, I'm not going to miss you. But secretly, I probably will.
My name is Jan Kuahara. Scott was one of the first people, actually the first person to get me involved in the Natus board, which has been a nice networking opportunity for me. But even more so, being around Scott here at Cairo has been awesome. I always laugh because I know when Scott is coming down the hall towards me, whether I can say hello to him or not based on his facial expressions. So I've learned oftentimes not to say anything. Because he's having a moment. But anyhow, Scott, it's been wonderful working with you, both at Natus and at Cairo. This won't be the end of me, and I appreciate you mentoring me and helping me become the videographer and storyteller that I am. And good luck in your retirement.
Scott, it was great working with you. Have a good future. Talk to you later. Bye.
Retirement? Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You so deserve it. I know what you're going to do. What I don't know is what the newsroom is going to do. You know, Scott, over the years, I so enjoyed the time I spent with you both at home and at work and at play. And at this point, all I really want to do is connect a little more playtime with you. Congratulations.
Hi, Scott. Congratulations on your retirement. You've been a fabulous individual to be part of the work history here at Cairo. And I know talking to the people at King, they feel the exact same way. So quickly, a quick visual, if you will. This represents the entire knowledge of television, and I think Scott LaPlante is responsible for lines 1 through 5 on the chart. So you're going to be a great loss. You've been a great friend and mentor to me, and we'll miss you very much. Congratulations again.
Scott, I am really going to miss you. You have been like my work dad, and even at times when if you would have yelled at me, it would have been well-deserved. You didn't. You're always so patient and so kind. And I'm just going to miss you so much. Just seeing your face in the newsroom, seeing you get ready for for the Emmy tapes or the Emmy DVDs and getting those ready. I know that it's a great thing that you're leaving because you're getting a chance to retire and spend some more time with your family and doing things you love. But I'm really, really going to miss you, and just know that it's been such a pleasure to have worked with you.
Scott, I wish you all the best in retirement. One thing I want to stress though is it's good to have a hobby or an activity like maybe golf. I tried picking this up. Oh my. And I found out that golf can be a contact sport. Found that out the hard way. So you might consider a hard hat out there. But seriously, I wish you all the best, and I hope it's everything you hope it to be. Take care.
Bye. Oh, Scott.
Yeah, great Scott.
Oh, I remember Scott LaPlante.
LaPlante, he's retiring.
He's what?
He's retiring.
What's he retiring from? I forget what.
What did he do?
Oh,
Didn't
he's in charge
retire
of
a long time
the
ago?
entire technical operation.
No, he's an editor.
He's tired. It was what you.
He was a
Remember,
reporter.
he's an editor.
He was always tired.
Bye, Scotty. Good luck.
Bye, Scott.
Bye.
Have a wonderful time.
Have a wonderful retirement. You won't miss it a bit.
Well, Scott, it's been great working with you. I know it hasn't been for terribly long, and it's certainly been far too short for me. I could learn so much more from you, but I wish you and Diane the best in the next phase of your life.
Hey Scott, I'm giving you this goodbye wish from inside a giant beer cooler. The reason I am in here, it reminds me of the 3 weeks we spent together in Canada, covering the biggest sporting event in the entire world, which, by the way, we never mentioned. Shh, it was the Olympics. Anyway, it was difficult making 3 weeks worth of stories and never mentioning a single event. But with your help and a lot of beer, we made it through. So, to you, Scott LaPlante, I say, Viva la V Games! And as you would say, cheers.
I went all over
everything.
You had too much fun with that.
It was melted.
It was.
Hey, diddly doodly, Scott. Want to thank you for. We started it full time about the same time. Been through a lot of crazy stuff together, and you will be missed here. You know, I guess. Yeah, it will not be the same without you. I can say that. And you know, Arcom's changing and everything. We will miss you very much. You're gonna miss the rainy day. What else do you miss? Maynard? I wonder Maynard's there. Maynard's there for the time being, yeah, you know.
Well, Scott, it's been, what, 12 years now? I just want to say thank you for all the things you've done for me and for everyone else around here. You know, I'm thankful for the football that you had me shoot. That was always fun and certainly helped fill out the bank account. All the other good things that have gone on around here. But most importantly, and I've mentioned this to you before, but I think it's probably, as far as I'm concerned, the most important thing you did, leveling the playing field. I really appreciate that. I think that was important. It's helped bring about the team spirit and the camaraderie that we all have around here. So, you know what I'm talking about. Thanks for doing what you did. Have a great time. Later.
Scott, it's been a pleasure working with you. I wish you all the best in the world, and you know, being one of those old-time friends, I can only wish you have a nice, pleasant, relaxing retirement, and enjoy what's left. Good luck.
Hey, Scotty, KJ. How did you beat me out to the pasture, man? Jeez, 35 years. We've been neighbors. We've been friends. It's been a good run, except for that one time.
Hey, I'll never forgive you for beating me on that 5K run we ran where you passed me going into Shoreline Community College, and you know, I let you win. I really did. Anyway, have a good time with retirement. I wish I was going to. Thanks.
Scott LaPlante. Scott LaPlante. French, right? Didn't you retire from here already once? You haven't been around in a while. I thought you were already out of this business.
Hey Scott, Gary Chittum here. I didn't get the opportunity to work with you here at King, but when I was at KGW, I was sent up to do Nia Bay, the whale hunt up there, and that's where I met you. And you greeted me with a handshake and a beer on a dry reservation. And I want to say, that's a newsman. You always were, and you always will be, whatever you're doing. Good luck.
LaPlante, retiring. Remember the guy doing the backflip off the dead whale up in Nia Bay? Oh, I just remember rain and a hotel that stank of piss from feral cats who came in every day. And driving back from Nia Bay after that whole weird scene with the guy doing the backflip off the dead whale, in tribute to his the great natural roots of the whale hunt, of course. And LaPlante telling stories for the 5 hours coming back about being in Alaska with trapped whales way back when, getting up there, all the logistics of getting into this famous case of the trapped whales. I think it was made into a movie recently. And LaPlante telling about getting up there first and getting in there, figuring out how to get there, how to get stories out and everything. And critically important news production stuff like, how do you get a case of beer up there? And how do you make sure that you're the first one with a case of beer up there? Because all the crews that follow, that's what they're going to want. That's going to be one of the first questions. Anybody got a beer? And you got to nail that down. You got to make that happen. And LaPlante, it was LaPlante taking care of details.
The first one that comes to mind was at the Leavenworth fires, 94, 95, something like that. It was a long week. We were there at least a week. And we were supporting every affiliate in the country, the network. And Scott showed up to start producing from the field. And once he showed up, we started having the best dinners you could imagine. But even better than that was the beer started arriving. We had beer in the truck every night he was there. The work always got done, but it was sure done nice. It was a pleasure working with him. Good luck, Scott.
You're just a little bit ahead of me, but
You were here when I got here, and we're still working away. Good for you. Enjoyed working with you. I'm glad that you're making retirement. I won't be too far behind you. Bye-bye.
Scott, I was so close to another career path, and then you sucked me in, and 20-some years later, here I am shackled to a desk. Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot. And you got out. You have to tell me how you did it.
29 years ago, when I first started in this system, I got one piece of really great advice. And that was, never let the facts get in the way of a good story. Enjoy, Scott.
Scott, when you left our newsroom, it took 3 people to replace you, but you're irreplaceable. Here at King, here in this city, in this news business, and in my heart. We'll miss you.
Okay. Scott, I can't believe that you're retiring. This is the end of an era. It's unbelievable to me. I mean, all those years we worked together, and then we worked. We were in competition, but friendly competition, and then you stayed on Natus and used to come around, and it's just, you have been the true gentleman of this business. When we were working together, you know, I always knew I could get a hold of someone at Cairo who would kind of know what the issue was, and we would work together, and it's been